Welcome back, everybody, to the Football Guys YouTube channel, and welcome back to a Dynasty Dissection, where I, Hutchinson Brown Football Guys, take one Dynasty fantasy football player every single week, talk about their last season, or maybe even their previous seasons, and then use that to talk about their Dynasty fantasy football futures. But before I get in this video today, we're talking about quarterback Kyler Murray from the Arizona Cardinals. Should be an interesting one. But yeah, before I get in this video today, please subscribe to the Football Guys YouTube channel and click that little notification bell so you'll be notified every single time a new video, podcast, or whatever drops on this awesome YouTube channel. And follow me on Twitter for more of my content. I'm at HutchinsonB_FF. You can find all my content I make from there. Let's get right into this video. We're talking about Cardinals quarterback Kyler Murray. Been an up and down career so far for Kyler Murray for fantasy football. Started off his career in 2019. He finished the quarterback 6 overall. And then in 2020, followed that up with quarterback 3 overall. And then 2021, started off very hot. Very hot. And then kind of faded. Ended up finishing as the quarterback 10 in fantasy football that year. It ended his season pretty low with an abysmal performance in the playoffs in the wild card game against, I believe it was against the Rams, who ended up winning the Super Bowl that season. Now we're looking at 2022, this past season. People are really disappointed by his season, and it's fair because the Cardinals were awful. They were not even close to the playoffs, and Kyler Murray got hurt. It was just, and Cliff Kingsbury was just so bad. It was just such a bad season for the Cardinals. But when you really look at Kyler Murray's fantasy football season, it actually wasn't too shabby. In 7 of his 10 full games played, he finished as a top 10 quarterback in fantasy football. Like 70% of his games, he's finishing as top 10 on the week, which is pretty good when you're looking at a quarterback you draft as like a top 6 to 8 kind of quarterback. Like Kyler Murray was pretty impressive this year in the games he did play. But towards the end of the season, he tore his ACL, and now we're looking at him as a very risky fantasy football quarterback moving forward in Dynasty fantasy football. So what are we doing with Kyler Murray? He's not going to be ready for the 2023 season. And there are going to be reports. There are going to be things saying, oh, he's going to be ready. He's going to be good to go. He's looking good. He's not going to be ready for the 2023 season. Like, it's just not going to happen. The injury he sustained, at the time he sustained it, the timeline does not line up for him starting the 2023 season. So this 2023 year, I mean, they're trading away DeAndre Hopkins. They're trading away veterans. There's other veterans on the Cardinals that are looking that there have been trade rumors around. The Cardinals are probably going to use 2023 as a retool, rebuild year. With no Kyler Murray, it's going to be an opportunity for them to trade away a lot of veterans, get rid of a lot of money that they don't need to be spending on veterans, and that's going to result in a bad season. The Cardinals are going to be a really bad team. So Kyler Murray's value over the 2023 season is only going to go like that. It is only going to dip. So looking at Kyler Murray, if you are a complete rebuild team, like Dynasty Fantasy Football, complete rebuild team, I think holding him is okay. I think that's a very solid option to make because I think at the end of 2023, we're going to be looking at Kyler's a buy low. Second year off the ACL, the team is rebuilt a little bit more, ready to go a little bit more, and we're going to be looking at this team better in a better light in the 2024 season. But for 2023, they're going to be really bad. So if you're a team that could compete this year, looking to go into the championship competition, you're looking at your dynasty team and you're thinking, man, this team could compete this year. Kyler Murray is a player you don't want because he's not going to be ready for the season. And he still is going to accumulate a lot of value in trades. I mean, I was recently on a show a couple nights ago with Tyler, the fantasy creator, and we were answering Dynasty Fantasy Football trade questions. And there were a lot of trades with Kyler Murray. There were a few trades with Kyler Murray, and there was a lot of value coming back. Like, a lot of value coming back. People still value Kyler Murray as like a top 8 dynasty type of quarterback or top 10 dynasty type of quarterback. Like, you're getting a lot of value for him, especially in a super flex league, and especially in like a 14-16 team super flex league where quarterbacks are just so valuable. Like, Kyler Murray is a valuable piece that you can still trade away, and 2023 is not going to be a good season for him. So if you have Kyler Murray in your roster and you're looking like you could win next year, I'd be selling the heck out of Kyler Murray. Just get him off your roster. He's going to be a headache in 2023, and specifically for redraft too. Do not draft Kyler Murray. I know that we're mainly talking Dynasty here. Do not draft Kyler Murray for redraft for 2023. It's going to be a headache all season long. I would look more to buy low in 2024 if that's an option for you, and I would not be I wouldn't be buying low Kyler Murray right now, honestly. I just wouldn't be buying him. They did hire, and one last thing to mention with Kyler Murray, they did just hire Jonathan Gannon as their new head coach. And it is interesting because Jonathan Gannon obviously had a lot of success with the Philadelphia Eagles, went to a Super Bowl, but as a defensive coordinator, will he be able to unlock Kyler Murray? Possibly, maybe. We'll have to see there. I don't know if Jonathan Gannon is built to be a great head coach. I don't know if signing him to a 5-year deal was the best choice, but we'll definitely have to see how that works out. But that's going to be all for this video today. Thank you all again so much for tuning in. Again, subscribe to this Football Guys YouTube channel so you'll be notified every single time a new video does drop. And follow me on Twitter. I'm at HutchinsonB_FF, and I'm Hutchinson Brown Football Guys. I'm at HutchinsonB_FF on Twitter. We'll see you all next week with the next Dynasty Dissection.